I dropped it down some. Hopefully this won't peak that bad. But we won't know until I do something.
It only got slightly into the red, so it should be good.
Yeah.
Only got slightly into the red from one of the loudest sounds that the game can make.
Yeah.
Mr. Pokelope! Oh, Mr. Pokelope! I was so scared! Now you're back, Mr. Pokelope, and you'll tell us what to do! Right? You've got a plan or something, right, Mr. Pokelope? Right?
That's right, baby. Daddy's here. Everything's gonna be alright. Now here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Dr. Lobato, I have a new brain for you. It's a really, really good one.
That's what you always say, Shigor.
No, this one is really special. It's a fighter.
Oh, just leave it there, and I'll get to it right after I'm done with this experiment.
Okay.
Don't worry, baby. Just make sure I get put in that old tank, and Daddy will take care of business.
It's a Pokelope brain.
So, did you say they knew I was coming?
Yeah! Don't worry, Mr. Pokelope. I'll guide you.
Why did it skip
we'll
that?
get your brain back really soon. It's doing important work right now. It's on a mission. Don't worry, Mr. Pokelope.
Wait, do you have the Y button set to auto fire?
I'd have to hold it down for that to do it. No, it's not autoing.
So, did you say they knew I was coming?
Yeah! That little army man ought to be here any second.
That's what it skipped. I'm not the little army man.
Okay, then we'll talk about that making out thing later.
Why do boys have no concept of a moment? That was a moment. This is not a moment. Sheesh.
Hey, I totally understand, I swear.
TV. TV.
Oh, they don't say hacky
They don't say
sack.
hacky sack.
So is this gonna be like an open mouth kiss, or?
Raz, go get Sasha and Mia's brains back so you can all bust me out of here.
Right.
Question.
Nice. Yeah.
I am the Messiah.
You are the Messiah.
It's
It's a miniature. Oh, it's little
we
baby
already saw what
Raz.
she sees him as.
But yeah,
I love how
this is just a miniature him.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeesh, you and Sasha, no sense of humor when you're on a mission.
Whoa.
I mean, he doesn't really see me, but
Excellent. There it is.
can I use
Good work, Sheik.
telekinesis on Lobato?
Now all we have to do is get it in the brain tank somehow.
I can't reach him. Oh. That's not the right brain, is it? It
No.
Aha! What's this?
didn't let me undo it.
Why, it's a nice little precious juicy brain wrapped up in some sort of boy-shaped gobbledygook. Well, we'll soon have all that excess tissue removed, and then we can slip that brain into something more comfortable. Shigor! That package General Oleander mentioned has arrived. Please take it up to the holding area and keep it fresh until I'm ready to stick in my thumb and pull out a plum.
I tried to warn you.
That was the last time I'll get caught, I promise.
You grabbed the wrong thing.
Yeah, and then I got too close to the barrier.
Well, we showed that off.
Oh yeah, what happens if you try and approach it without this setup? Yeah, the problem is you can't let go without throwing it, and it auto-targets.
It's time to make the soup.
Nice.
Mr. Pokelope, he's my king. La 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 la, everything.
Nice and easy.
You're so funny, Mr. Pokelope. Someone's got chocolate bread. Someone does.
Guess that's from the cake I lured him out with?
But Rasputin, recranialization of an adult brain without surgery.
That's a very advanced procedure. How did you know how to do it?
Well, I've studied it a little. But Shigor here knows more about handling brains than anyone I've ever met.
Really? You know, I've been thinking about getting a lab assistant.
Shigor, darling, do you know where all of the other children's brains are?
Uh-huh. I already recanalized them.
Well, if you can lead us to them,
You okay?
we can bring them back to their owners immediately.
Ahem.
Immediately after we break young Miss Zanado here out of her restraints.
Spamming Psyblast.
I wonder if you can still bacon back to the camp.
Oh, hold on. Maybe this way.
Oh, can you just leave them shooting blasts at her?
Probably, let's see.
Agent Cruller, do you have any advice on the current situation?
Let's help Sasha and Mia blast your girlfriend out of that chair.
Yeah!
I need to regroup back at HQ.
Affirmative. Prepare for extraction.
Okay.
Yes, you can!
Alright, I'll just leave you guys. Rasputin, where are you going?
I'm sure you can handle it. You're professionals. I'll be back.
Alright, so let's check the totals in here.
Let's see. Okay. Markers, cards, brains. Yep, good here.
Good.
Alright, let's take the Whispering Rocket transport all over the place just to make
Kids cabin. Here we go.
And
That one. There we go. One. Oh, we are missing a psi card here.
ooh.
There's one psi card somewhere in this region.
What the funge?
Actually fungible tokens?
Actually fungible tokens. Well, I mean, how hard can one damn little psi card be to find? 2 million years later.
2 million years later. God. What have we begun?
What have we wrought?
Boom.
That's a funny sound effect. But also bouncy.
Yes, very bouncy.
I think that was the point. Okay, where's this card?
Oh boy.
Let's see what we can do with camera angles. And the highest point I know of. I just... There it is.
Found
it!
Oh my gosh, that was so much faster than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, the question is, how do you get up there?
Uh...
There's a rope that it's on, but it's way up there.
How do we get up there?
How the fuck do you get up? How do you get up?
The opposite of that one show, Rick and Morty. How did she get there? How did she get there? No, how do we get there?
It was an old YouTube review for the Batman Forever game on Sega Genesis.
Oh, I own that game. Damn it, that's so bad.
I had it for Super Nintendo, but it's basically more or less the same thing. And in the review, he's like, "Get up there! How do you?" And then he does a segment. How do you get? How? And then he did another one for "Do you get down?"
Aha! I see it. I see it. There is a mesh climbing surface on that wall. How do I get to that?
Oh, jeez.
Can I get to this mesh climbing surface? Let's get it.
Ah! Oh, it extends further down than you probably initially realized. The lighting just hides it.
Yeah, I need to actually get to that mesh. Got
there
it.
you go.
So if I climb this... Oh, God, what? No,
Why would it take you to a hill that makes you do that?
I don't understand.
Why would it do that?
Why is this not what I need? Like, what is it there for if it's not what I need?
Mesh there to climb. If it just takes you to a hill, you can't climb.
Wait a minute. There's another one behind me.
Aha!
There's a sequence of climbable meshes.
Damn, this one's really tricky.
Oh yeah, there we go. Give me that. Got
No
it.
wonder you didn't get that up until now.
Levitation.
Who's gonna notice that?
Rather than taking the rocket, we can just go shoot.
I mean, we have to go to the entrance of the rocket to get to where we're going anyway. Main campground, rather. Alright. Now, this region, we are missing nothing.
Good.
So I'll just go right back to this loading screen and jump in the rocket.
Yeah, that's faster than finding the rocket.
Where would you...
Alright, let's go to the campfire area. One of the furthest points from where we just were. Alright, we have everything here. Right back in.
Where would you...
Let's go to the lake.
Yeah.
Yes, Admiral, sir.
And we got everything here. Alright, next.
Where would
Geodesic psycho-isolation.
Geodesic psycho-isolation.
And the answer here is we're missing a challenge marker.
Challenge marker.
Oh.
Okay, then.
So there's something missing here.
Something big. Relatively.
And then we can check,
All that's left after that is the asylum itself.
Oh, we can also check, Sasha Nine's lab by just probably walking right in there.
True.
Yeah, it's right here.
Of course, that ultimately depends.
Is that it, then?
Is that it?
Where?
There is something on top of that tree there.
What is that?
It's not animating or anything, but maybe it's just too far away.
Yeah, maybe it's not
I just thought that was like a broken texture or something.
Oh no, there's something floating above that.
Alright, Raz, time to put on a circus training and psychic bullshittery to the test.
Boom. Okay, now where is it? Where's that thing we
It
saw?
was on the top of a tree that didn't have any limbs. Or at least not that high up it didn't have limbs. Ah! Lost my purchase.
Purchase. You bought something?
I bought it. I did bought it. Yeah, it's up there. It's just not animating.
It's not animating
It's
at all.
literally not animating. What the?
So, I guess the lesson here is if you're missing something, try checking the highest possible spot in your area.
Apparently. Okay, I can climb this for some reason.
It's got ivy growing all over it.
Yeah, the ones that you're missing are ones that you would most likely not find. Just by like...
Now it's animated.
There it goes.
Oh, okay. It doesn't animate when you're too far away.
Who's going to go out of their way to
save
look
the process.
in this area?
There we go. We are level 98 now. Speaking of levels, how many cards do I currently have on me? 6. Okay, so I need at least 2 more cards. Right? It's 8 to make a...
I thought it was 9.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it might be 9. Okay, so there's 3 more out there somewhere. Alright, let's check inside the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Yes, that thing. You are missing nothing.
Nothing here. Alright. Well, it's really easy to get to the fast travels point inside here. Right in there.
Where would you like?
I guess we go back to the lake. We'll just take the...
It's time to...
Yes.
We'll take the lungfish across to the
Sure.
asylum. This way, we don't have to reclimb the asylum itself.
Although I think there's... I think at the asylum gate there's like a...
A fast way up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But, yeah, you need the conch shell.
This button. There we go. Oh, there it is. It does not look like a conch shell.
Or whatever it is.
It is fish bones. Like a fish bone. Let's just call the lungfish call. Triangle.
Yes. Triangle, Y, X.
Okay, there we go. If I press B while it's doing that, it skips the scene.
Good. Anyways, we can check on cards and stuff from here.
How did I manage to
What?
equip that? I should still have levitation in that position. There we go. Anyway, this will tell us about the outside of the asylum. There's nothing outside of the asylum. Okay, so we need to get up and in to the asylum.
Yeah, that over there to the left, I think that's a fast travel back up to the top.
Oh, that cage?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that should be.
Hey, boy, why are you trying to burn down the asylum?
No answer.
Have we seen what Boyd sees us as?
Maybe?
You'd think we would have since we got it from his mind, but...
No, we have not seen that before.
Nice.
He has his head on a bottle of milk. What? That's new. I'm a picture of her that needs autographing.
Probably because she thinks you want her autograph.
Ja. Okay, nothing missing here.
And Crispin's been taken care of.
So we could just walk right into the elevator.
And we can check... Although I'm pretty sure we've already checked this because we were checking this for brains.
Gotta take the elevator. No fast track there. Can't just fall back down. Alright, let's try that other fast travel spot. I guess... Yeah, we checked everywhere.
No, wait. I think it might be 6 cards to make.
6 stuff? Just switch it. Maybe.
Yeah.
That takes you all the way back up. Yep, there are no more cards, unless there happen to be actual cards in the last mine. Not likely.
No, there's cobwebs though, which
that might be what I'm missing.
That's
then.
probably it.
Just the last cobwebs, in order to have max out the level. All right. Ow, huh?
Can't get a good grip.
I guess you just have to use Psyblast yourself.
Side blast. There we go.
Free Lily. Saving auto. Automatic saving.
Finally! If that thing gave me a cowlick, Coach Oleander's gonna burn.
At least he never got inside your brain. It's going to take me weeks to get my rhythm back.
Rasputin, you have surprised us yet again. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done.
Hey, all in a day's work for a psychonaut.
Well, Psy Cadet, you mean.
Hey! The Psychonauts should be so lucky to get someone like Raz. The brain he's got in there is...
Is 1 in a million. Thanks to all of you for bringing it straight to my door. Oleander.
You took all my friends' brains. You turned an innocent fish into a giant monster. You stole all the teachers, derailing my education. And you kidnapped my girlfriend.
Rasputin, this fight is too big for you.
Back home, I had to clean up after the elephants. So trust me, I know how to take care of this ugly little pilot.
Kids, let the grown-ups handle this.
You tall people.
Greatest insult he knows.
Well, he does have a genuine...
Sasha!
We get to kill him too!
Well, it's official. The genius is back. Time to go get ready for my Gardy show. Uh-oh, this looks bad. Ah, well, that's good. Someone must have turned off the gas long ago.
Oh, here's what my poor flowers need. A little water.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I spilled all my turpentine and acetone. Hey, Boyd! Long time no see! Oh, Mr. Orderly. I did not see you there. I was just taking a little therapeutic walk in the moonlight.
Relax, the asylum's closed. We can all go home.
Leave? Here?
Yeah, this place is for crazy people. And I don't know about you, but I ain't crazy no more.
I have to tell you, I'm feeling pretty good.
You know, maybe it is time for us all to move on.
What do you think, Boyd? You ready to blow this popsicle stand?
The milkman has completed his route. You guys want to split a cab?
Not sure if any of them have any money, but sure.
And the crib wasn't even that clean. I mean, what do I have to do to get those guys to take me seriously?
When are you going to shut up and kiss me?
I can hear that.
I know.
Moving light lines of fire!
Surrender! Never!
Oh.
The Psychonauts have a word for people who turn on their own.
Ha! I don't need the Psychonauts anymore. I'm making my own army. Got a word for that?
Yeah. Gesundheit.
Wow.
Wow.
Must have been one of my sneezes.
Well, you've all said this building should have been condemned.
It was in an untenable shape for quite some time.
But yeah, that fast track elevator is how they get all the way up without having to bother with all that shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just have another elevator. Why they're guarding the other one, I don't know.
And it's all done. The game's all over.
Hey, that was my fight. I was ready for that one.
Always in such a rush, Rasputin. It takes years before you're ready for combat of that magnitude.
Well, you'd be surprised, Nine. This one's been acing all my extra credit exams.
I beat the coach once already, and I can do it again.
Darling, that was just a remote projection of the coach. He wasn't as strong as he would be if he were to appear in the real world.
TV?
TV? Where's his brain?
Oh, probably stuck in one of his plans to take over the world somewhere.
Like the tanks you've been building?
Hey, how's the weather down there?
Well, everyone's unconscious.
Ah, finally. Alone at last, eh, Rasputin?
Glad you're finally picking on someone your own size.
Yes, I've been dying for a chance to pick your brain!
Two can play that game.
Yeah, but only one can win!
He's in full control in that thing because he knows how to use his psychic abilities.
Yep. Building defenses.
Junk shield activate!
Oh, gotta jump over the sludge fields.
Actually, I think you can levitate over those.
The rocks? Or the
sludge?
Yeah, but the lip defeats your thing. Let me get rid of some of these. Wait, that didn't work? Huh.
All of a sudden, we've got Super Star Wars music.
Oh yeah, it does sound exactly like Super Star Wars. What's
dun, 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 dun.
In fact, Mike, could you do us a favor and actually play that real track?
Just to compare them?
Done that during.
For comparison's sake.
I should have done that during Aria of Sorrow with some of its boss music. But sure, I could locate the.
That's not working. Can I just? Oh, okay. Wait, maybe I can just. Oh, can't rip it away. Can't shoot it.
Can you burn it?
Oh yeah.
I tried burning it. Some of it's wood. Yeah. All right. Let's do this.
Let's
on
burn
here.
it. Burn.
There we go.
Burn, baby, burn.
There we go.
Ah.
Okay, I think
this rock should have protected me. Okay, yeah. Now I'm supposed to throw these at the brain itself in the tank. So.
No rabbit.
Cracks developed. Rebuilding.
And he does that during like a cinematic, so you can't just like get in a shot while he's doing it.
Yeah.
Stones will break stones, but not wood. Wood is stronger than stones. Obviously.
I think it's something to do with the distance they are from the stones, but then that doesn't seem to get in the way of throwing stones at the tank itself.
It feels like an arbitrary thing to make sure that you have to use certain abilities.
Or at least multiple abilities.
It's happened so many times in games. It's like, this should work! It doesn't, because you have to do this.
I mean, and the arc you throw it at, like, why don't you just throw over the wall?
Yeah. Like, if it wasn't for gameplay mechanics, I feel like Raz could just put it above the tank and then just drop it.
Well, his psychic abilities might not actually be that strong. I mean, like, for example, we know levitation as like a little ball, but that we ride on, but people like Mila or whatever her name is, she can just straight up float or fly.
Dun 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 dun! Now there's a big old dent in it, and suddenly all the flying things are gone. It's on fire. We should get closer.
Super sneezing powder. Ugh. Try not to sneeze. Have to hold it in. TV. Oh, this is just great. Now what am I going to do? Have to think. Like I got a choice.
Well,
where's my body? Let me telekinesis
You
it.
have one power.
I can huck myself. Whee!
I like the sound effect.
Hi there, Tango. Wow, his brain's a lot bigger than mine. Why is this?
An adult brain.
Height of Insanity. Achievement unlocked.
Oh, hi. My name's Marcel Oleander, but you can call me Maury or Ole.
Coach Oleander? What are you doing in my mind?
How did you get in my happy meadow? Nobody's supposed to know about it. You didn't tell my dad about it, did you? Oh, that's him! Oh no! Come on, little bunny! We'll be safe in here!
Is there anything in this area? Because you can't come back to this part. But, okay, so the thing about Oleander. His dad is a butcher who also used to be in the army. And right as Maury was developing psychic ability, I forget exactly what it's called. But basically he was developing zoolepathy or something, the ability to, like, communicate with animals. And then his dad took a small little runt bunny and killed it in front of him to tell him that runts are good for nothing but sucking down feed. Also, Morso, or whatever his name is, it pretty much means, like, small or runt. He's the smallest of his brothers and sisters. He's the smallest of his siblings.
There's a cobweb.
Yeah, you actually need the cobweb duster to get through here. Though you needed it in a few levels before now. But yeah, Maury apparently he started, like,
Bunny's alive.
Maury started like doing extra chores and stuff around the house to try to make sure that he wasn't useless in his father's eyes. And then he tried to join the military because his dad was a military man at one point, but he was too small. Got kicked out of everything.
Fat lady.
Kind of looks like
alive, I think. Kid Lasagna, dead. Arid's skinniest
world.
Skinniest. Is that supposed to say world?
It's just a really messed up spelling or messed up quality.
Skinniest guy, dead. Aquato's alive.
Aquato's, that's Raz's family, I think.
Galacio's dead.
I think that's the gypsy family that cursed Raz's family.
Alligator boy.
Is that what that says? Yeah, alligator boy. Dead. So already seen those two posters. Anything different on the other side?
I don't think so.
What about this poster?
What is that supposed to be?
Knife throwers. Alive, maybe?
Alive.
Meat!
Meat alive!
Yes, the meat is alive. But yeah,
Yep, we've seen all the posters now.
Okay. The circus I remember from my childhood was definitely not made of meat. The last time I checked.
No! No! Little bunny, don't go in there! That's a bad place! That's a bad place for bunny!
You're not moving, Maury!
well, let's go suck down all these figments of our imaginations?
Also, one of the bag tags. And an ammo upgrade you don't need.
Yeah, don't need that.
I mean, if you've leveled up enough by this point to have infinite ammo.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Oh, use the teleporter guy.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
You can actually go back to any mind world from this point in the game. But you can't return to the campgrounds or asylum.
Your journey has made you much wiser, so why do you still hoard your goods like a miser? The items you scavenged, the webs, the cards, the brains, just to redeem them is all that remains.
Oh, there's a thing at the front where you can, like...
Cobwebs turned in for cards. 2. Yep, still need one more.
By the way, I think the highest rank is 101, but I think the only thing you get for 101 is an achievement.
Huh.
But yeah, if there's anything we're missing in Mental Worlds, we can use that teleporter guy to go back for them. But because it'll take us to the collective unconscious. But anything from the real world that we're missing, that's just gone.
Yep, out of reach now. Now that I'm bodiless.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
I think there might have been some ammo upgrades and...
Done. Did we need them though?
No, not really. Not since getting everything will eventually give you infinite ammo anyways.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you said that there was one in Red Velvet.
Or, no, I think there's...
Or you got we got Confusion Gradients in Red Velvet. There's one in Waterloo.
Yeah, I think there's one in Waterloo.
There might be some in other worlds, but at this point they don't do anything, so...
I think there might have been one in Mila's dance party.
Speaking of Mila's dance party,
because I noticed
we're missing the little symbol next to her, and Waterloo.
Yeah,
I don't know if that means we're missing something or what. It's Oleander, Lungfish, Green Tumbler, dance party. Okay, so they're right next to each other. Dance party.
I think they might have confusion. They might have confusion grenade upgrades.
They're not going to be listed on the missing objects list.
Unfortunately.
So we won't know where they might be hidden. Except that they don't tend to float, so just look at surfaces.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to find it in here.
I mean, unless it's somewhere on the floor. The spiral thing going on down there.
Nah, I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
I think they only show up the ammo up.
Yeah, you can't get an ammo upgrade for something you don't have yet. They definitely wouldn't have been here last time I was here if they're available here.
Unless there's no camera thing, just because there was like no cinematics for this area.
Yeah, we did get kicked out of here the moment we talked to her, and she did everything else through our minds outside the mental world. So there may just not be any repeatable cinematics in this world at all. Which is most likely the case.
Maybe like the in-game talking to people, it's like not.
Well, yeah, you can't repeat that through the cinematic revisit. Yeah, if it's not cinematic, you can't revisit it that way.
Maybe that was the.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be what it is. There's no cinematic event.
Alright, well, back to the collective unconscious then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not missing anything of
importance. We might be missing something in poor taste, but we're not missing anything of importance.
Yes. Well, let's get back to the meat circus.
Meat circus!
By the way!
We need to find the last cobweb of this area. And some steamer tags.
Meat circus! This entire world is inspired by a painting.
Huh.
Before they even had the game's plot written, they knew they wanted to have a meat circus world.
Huh.
Pretty much most of this narrative has been to justify this world's existence. But that's a lot of times how stories usually go. You have this one really cool idea, and you want to justify the one really cool idea. There's a tag up there.
Ah, there's the steamer trunk. We can go ahead and turn this in.
But yeah, a lot of times it's like you'll have one really cool idea, and then you're like, okay, how do I get to that one really cool idea and make it make sense within the narrative?
You gotta help me save the bunny! If he just holds still, I could catch him and hide him from my dad! He runs a butcher shop. He wants to make food out of them.
That's right. Maury's old man was a butcher. It looks like your childhood memories of the circus got all mixed up with his childhood memories of his dad's butcher shop.
My memories were bad enough. This is just gross. Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
You'd better keep that kid out of trouble. With your brains all scrambled like this, what happens to him happens to you.
Ah! Help! Hey, that hurts!
But Yeah, you want to use telekinesis to grab the boonie. But first, let's suck up all these,
Let's speed this up a little bit.
Yes, there's also a tag over there. Wrecking Ball!
Aha! Take that!
Come here, bunny!
This area is a huge difficulty spike, though I remember reading a comment from one person saying that they feel that it's justified considering the nature of the level.
Nope, you're not running now.
But yeah, in the PC version, in this version...
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
They patched the levels somehow to make it slightly easier. However, I still think that this level is, for the most part, justification for going for a completionist run. Since all the different Psychodet levels that you've been going up will definitely help.
Yeah. Hi, fat lady. Just use her as a trampoline?
Wanna save Mori?
He took a lot of damage there.
I think he gets his health back in between sections.
Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna kill you! Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
Helicopter hat.
Helicopter!
He keeps landing right by the monster generators.
The Double Fine logo is one of the figments.
Oh yeah!
I've known that before, but it's funny to me every time. Rasmutin! You'll have to go back for the other figments.
I'm on the right rail. Ah! Oops. Was on the right rail. Get back on that rail.
There we go.
Come on, knife thrower.
Knife. He spits the knife, then throws it with his feet.
Yep.
While having knives stuck in his back. This is just nightmare fuel. This whole level is nightmare fuel.
Yeah. He's an armless knife thrower.
Well, there's two enemy generators here. You might want to use the side blast since it'll ricochet and hit both of them.
Fair. I can put it back on now that I'm done with fire.
And you have infinite of it.
Okay, that's all those I got. Let's... Yeah, hold on.
Your attacks won't actually hurt him.
Yeah, but he's an extra point you can bounce off of.
Oh. They're attacking him. There we go.
That's okay. As long as he gets to Bunny.
I wonder if his health is one of the things that they patched.
Yeah, it might have actually carried over from floor to floor. That would have been insane.
Either that or they just gave him more health per...
Oh, just made it harder so that they didn't hurt him as much per hit. That would definitely help. Pretty simple thing to patch. Target me, please!
Though some people have an issue with just the platforming in general.
Oh.
Thankfully, you have all those safety nets down there. That could have been another thing they changed.
Yeah, not having to restart when they, whenever you fall.
Yes, your face. We get it.
It's his face. Oh, jeez.
Get off the thingy. I don't want that checkpoint down here. Get me back up.
But yeah, you probably lose a life when he dies.
Which might happen here. There he goes.
There he goes.
Oh, back to the start.
Oh, I'm beginning to see why people don't like this.
This is only the first part of the level. Yeah, whenever you think you're safe to take a sip, that's when the bunnies come.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Horror Bunnies. You gotta save them from the body horror bunnies.
Hurry up, little dude.
Psychonauts. This is actually the main Psychonauts theme that they're using for this world. Speaking of which, you know the music they play in Ford Sanctuary is also part of the same track as this?
Huh.
Well, actually, this track is specifically, I think, called the Meat Circus, but it's more or less the same tune as Title and Credits. Title and Credits has Ford Sanctuary music in it, and kind of what they're doing is like when you go into Ford Sanctuary, they're sectioning off that part of the music, and it's coded so that it starts there, and then when it gets to the end, it loops back to the beginning of that section of the music. And this is not the only game that is coded that way, musically speaking. Pandora's Tower does a similar thing with its boss music. It has 3 different boss tracks, all of which is the same music, has the same like background music, and then you have words sung in Latin. The first part is men singing in the background, then you have women singing, and then you have a duet of men and women singing the same lyrics. And it's actually all one track, but which part of the track you get literally depends on which boss you're fighting. And it'll like section off that part and loop it. Also, The Legend of Dragoon does a similar thing. Its victory themes are all baked into its different battle themes. But the battle music is coded that once it reaches a certain point, it loops indefinitely, and then once you win, it's coded to just skip to where the victory music is, and then once the victory music plays, it has a specific part that it's coded to loop on.
We did it! We saved all the bunnies! Now it's time for the main event! Come on!
Now you can explore around here and grab all the shit.
I don't think I'm missing much, actually.
Well, there is a vault, but...
It's right here. The big top. Bunny hutches. Yay. Bunnies. Oh, look at the little one. He's so sad. I'm making my best friend. Uh-oh.
That little bunny there is only good for sucking down feed. It's a runt. What do we do with runts, Daddy? Only one thing to do with runts.
And, no more secrets. Achievement unlocked.
Also, apparently, Oleander has...
One cobweb in this area. One, no, in the whole of the area. We're missing a lot of figments. And the rest...
Tent City.
Oh, there's more above? Wait, what? Alright, is there?
There might be.
How do I get any higher?
Oh, I saw a figment to the right.
Over here?
Or, no, wait, that's just that guy.
Oh, just the knife throwers.
The knife puker tower throwers.
These guys are pretty freak.
This whole place is a freak show.
Absolutely. Can't get on top of that. Okay, just each of the poles has a piece of meat at the top. And, of course, that swing thing's hanging from a piece of meat. It's hard to tell from up here if anything got messed behind. I don't feel like they hid anything, like actually hid anything, and everything was pretty much in the path.
Oh, come on! This is my favorite ride!
The Tunnel of Love. Just gonna fly down the Tunnel of Love.
By the way, they weren't originally called Tunnels of Love. I forget exactly what they were initially called. But essentially, they gained a reputation because they would always pass through really dark places.
That's all the mental cobwebs.
Got them all.
There's not a teleporter up here.
I think
there should be another one later on, I think.
I think a teleporter does appear here later, but isn't here now.
Bunny, bunny, bunny.
Just a sequence of bunnies. And a tag. Pillbugs? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What? That bunny wasn't on the rail. This one's above it. And for some reason I can't double jump there. Well, at least it keeps everything, and I only lose health for falling off the rails like that.
And now you get another chance at that weird bunny.
Yeah, the bunny that wasn't part of on the rail.
That could have been another thing that was patched, making you only lose health instead of,
lives?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can't get
But
this
honestly...
bunny.
Got it.
Why is
I
it just
think you can lean when you're on the rails.
Well, don't think so, but...
And you
yeah,
lean.
nothing.
You cannot lean.
Okay.
You're just meant to jump off, I guess.
What the fuck?
Unless there's a power, like, that you can use from the rail.
Did you even lose health? I don't think you did.
I don't think I am. I don't think I'm losing any health here. Maybe it used to lose health, but this is like Oleander basic braining. Not losing anything. Okay, let's slow down. That's really the only control I have. I have speed and brakes. And jump.
Bunny.
Yeah, I don't think that one was supposed to be off the rail. It just was. But it was still within reach, so it's just a matter of dying an extra time.
Whoa!
Can't be going too fast or too slow there. There we go.
There we go, got them all.
Figgy Piggy! Achievement unlocked. All figments collected. We've missed no figments. And that's all the bags. Achievement unlocked. Happy bags. Congratulations. The highest possible rank achieved. Unlocking Secret Movie in your journal under Thorny Tower Memories. All emotional baggage sorted. Primal memories unlocked in journal. Let's see. Let's go back to the entrance and turn in the last of the figment or the webs.
Yes.
Just collected enough slide cards for a challenge marker. Cards redeemed. 9. Math is hard. Achievement unlocked. 101.
Yes, that's for yeah, you reach the highest possible rank 100, and then you get to rank 101. So the achievement is called Math is Hard.
Alright, back to the butcher's tent. We have surpassed the maximum level by 1.
Only one thing to
And
do
proven
now.
that we have everything. Yep, all that's left is to go in the tent. Saving game.
Saving the game.
Help! Help! You gotta help me protect the bunnies!
Hey, little Oli. It's okay. Those monsters are gone now. The bunnies are safe. We're all safe.
No! It's not safe! He's coming!
Who's coming?
My dad.
Your dad? The butcher?
He says little bunnies are good for nothing! Nothing but food!
Here, little bunnies. Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna kill ya.
Atmospheric, isn't it? With the almost fading in.
Almost fading in.
Ah!
Let's go. Yep.
By the way, your health is now maxed out.
Nice.
It's a full 2 rows.
Can I hit you?
You have to hit him in the head.
Oh, okay.
You have to climb him when his knife is stuck.
Oops.
Ooh.
I got in the meat grinder.
And that did make you lose a life.
Yeah, stay out of the meat grinder. Julian. Nope. There we go.
Also, in the real world, Olander's father is actually dead. Apparently, it was the news of his father's death that made him go off the deep end because he would never get to reconcile
His inner traumas.
or never get to reconcile his issues.
There we go.
No! Take this!
Yeah, you can hit him more than once, but it takes all the damage you're going to do with the first hit. Just hit him and go. Doesn't let you do extra. But yeah, you have to let him catch up in order for him to attack again. Not that you can actually outrun him when he starts sprinting like that. You can keep out of his reach. He won't hit you. But, there we go. back down here.
What's going on here? What have you done to our circus?
Dad!
Polluted. Perverted. This looks like the work of mentalists.
I can explain.
Have you been associating with psychics?
Dad,
Psychics. Fortune tellers. They killed your grandfather. They cursed our entire family to die in water.
Yes, but...
Including you, Rasputin. And me. But I'm going to live. You know why? Because I'm still an acrobat. Let's see if you are.
A psychic acrobat.
What's it going to be, son? Die in the water? Or show me what you got?
Is his swings timed with the music?
I think they're supposed to be. Look at that, the water's filling up the little dive pool.
Yep.
And overflowing. Really, really fast.
Yep.
Don't drown.
Quick! Up here! Before the cold, clammy hand of fear pulls you under.
Yeah, there's a objective I can get behind. Whoa.
He's on! Catch!
Oh, Dad, I don't want to catch that, Dad.
Let's play catch, son.
Oh, I think I'm good.
Here comes the water boy. What?
I see you've been playing Super Mario Sunshine.
No, you can't really catch those. I was just testing. Good. Think fast. Good.
Ah, now he's alternating up and down.
Oh gosh.
Well, at least you have auto-regenerating health. That's not going to save you from the water.
This is true. Give me
Oh
that.
no!
I think I gotta go over there to get back.
Yeah, I think so.
Get the rope. Get the rope. Fine. I'll climb them all, 3 of them. Oh boy. Not that one.
Fine, Dad. I'll catch it with my face if I have to. My health regenerates anyways.
It's true. I've got plenty.
Psychonauts lost his sign. Rasputin's lost his mind. You're USDA Prime. Use those health boosts that you've been getting to your advantage.
Yeah.
It's all been for this one moment.
Kind of has.
Yeah, it really has been.
There's not a whole lot of opportunity to run out of them up until this point.
Seriously.
I mean, between your max health and the health regeneration, he ain't doing a whole lot to you, really. Yeah, just face tank him. You've got the health and the regen to do it.
Climb down so you can climb up.
Whoa!
I'm sliding down this ladder.
Whoa!
Yep.
Now that feels like you're in a mental world. Who could do this?
Whoever thought of this was mental.
Going down?
Question mark?
Dad, I made it!
You cheated!
No! I used the acrobatics you taught me.
Don't lie to me, cheater. You crystal ball readers always cheat. You're no son of mine.
Yeet!
Ollie, are you okay? Where's your dad?
He's over there, talking to your dad.
He did what?
Uh-oh.
Somebody's going to get grounded.
Make that ground.
He's gonna make ground meat out of you. Don't drown.
Mission accomplished.
Fight the butcher.
What about the baker and the candlestick maker?
What about the tank, the healer, and the damage dealer? He's stuck.
No, he doesn't get stuck anymore.
Oh no!
I'm not sure how to make him vulnerable here.
Oh, I think you have to lure him into the things Raz's dad throws.
Can you throw them at him?
I think that's what I need to do, actually. Let me try re-throwing them.
There you go. There you go. Get him. Honestly, that's kind of easy.
Yeah, once you figure it out, it's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Ow.
Well, they say 3 minds are better than 1.
You could be standing right in front of him still, taking lots of hits, and it would take...
That didn't seem to do anything.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's not just that you have regenerating health. The things that are exploding are also releasing health.
Yeah.
That you're sucking in with your magnet thingy.
Yep.
Rasputin! I see your skull is as hard to penetrate as ever.
Dad!
What is your brain doing out here in this tank with this other brain? And who are all these unconscious people? What have you gotten yourself involved with?
Psychics. He's been cavorting with filthy, cheating psychics.
Is that really how I look in your mind?
Man, do I hate psychics. And seeing my son happy.
I don't hate psychics. I used my psychic connection with you to find you, and to project myself into your mind.
But how can you hate me for being psychic if you're psychic too?
Son, I could never hate you. I only wanted you to be happy, Rasputin. And safe. Our family has many enemies.
Blast!
Nice!
I have a lot more hair than that. We have to carefully unweave your psyche from that other brain. We don't want anything bad to happen while your mind is in this tangled state. The damage could be permanent.
Oh dear.
Unweave? Detangle? Never. I like it this way. I mean, look at how huge I am. And I think I can juggle now.
This is your mind, so you are the strong one here. But I'm about to give you my son. You must take care of it, because it's everything I've got.
Psychic, psychotelekinesis, gigantification!
Hey, this is basically how Dynamax Pokemon work. They don't actually get big, they just kind of get this
projection
around them.
Oh. Well, that's less cool.
Yeah. Ooh, that does like 3 damage. 3 whole healths. Hello, Mr. Crabman.
Come here, little guy!
anyways, once the thing builds up again.
Yeah! Take this!
He's blocking, but you can just break through it by hitting him enough.
Nice.
And I'm out of it. Running!
Actually, Mark, remember that... Okay, he's just saying the same thing he says all the time. Remember that one Metroid Prime 3 boss that had like those like the little ball thing, and it had like all the little swarm bots around it,
yeah.
And then they would like join together to make it big.
Oh yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that, but this came first.
Huh.
I almost think that this inspired the concept for that boss.
See if we can get some more health pickups. I picked up quite a few because they keep dropping the little juggle things in, and they break. More health.
Yeah, and then that adds on to your auto regen.
Yep. Oh, it hurt me to touch it. Oh, I'll just punch him.
Yeah, if you become...
Achievement unlock! I thought that was unbeatable. Unbeatable? It kind of dropped off there. I thought that was unbeat.
Oh boy!
Well, the world's getting sucked away. Let's run the other way! We're running backwards. Let's turn around and run.
It looks like something's happening to the
textures.
Textures, yeah.
Although in a mental world, you could justify that as weirdness.
Just stretching.
Bunnies! No! No meat!
No more. No more meat. Look.
There you go! Good little bunny! Hey, thanks for helping me save the bunnies. And for talking to my dad.
No problem, little Oli.
Bye-bye! Wave goodbye, Mr. Bun!
Where's he going?
We're separating the brains now, Rasputin. He'll be fine. Let's go inside.
Man, I can't wait to tell you about all the messed up stuff that happened.
Oh, I know a lot of it. While you were out, I poked around a bit. Tell me about this Lily person.
Hey!
And so, that brings us to the end. Where, as you can clearly see, the personal demons causing my negative behavior have all been eradicated, leaving me sane once again. This is also corroborated in CAT scan number 3 on page 59 of your handouts. On a personal note, I would just like to reiterate how extremely, extremely sorry I am for stealing all of your brains and trying to take over the world. Mistakes have been made. But this camp is all about education. And I know I, for one, learned plenty. Thanks to that guy right there. Come on up here, Raz.
With the projector going, and you could see it was projecting on his face, but he wasn't casting a shadow.
We endeavor to build strong minds here, with the power to lift things, to see things, to burn things. But it's a special quality of your heart, not your mind, that truly makes a great psychonaut. This young man has it. We did not give it to him. He got it from someone else, long before he came here. But we can give him this, to honor his mind, his courage, and his heart. Son, we do not normally ask this of someone so young, but it is obvious to us all that you are not average. Will you join us, Rasputin? Will you be a psychonaut?
Jaw drop.
One last time.
Now you see his
so this game has both Star Wars music from the movie and Star Wars music from the game.
Yes.
Playing in the parking lot.
Yep, getting ready to go home. Waiting for parents to arrive.
Okay, let's be perfectly clear about this. That was the best summer of my whole entire life.
Hey, the summer's not over yet. We can hang out for a couple of weeks still.
My family's out on the East Coast. Where's yours?
They move around a lot.
Well, you'd better go. Your dad's waiting for you.
Well...
Bye.
One extra kiss. There's a moment for you. Aw.
Children, it's an emergency. There's been another kidnapping.
I was here the whole time. You saw me.
No, this time we know who it is, and that's what scares us.
Who was kidnapped?
Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts.
Dad.
Sir, can you teleport this many of us back to headquarters?
Huh? What? Hey, what are you people doing in my kitchen? Now get!
Guess we're taking the jet.
Get!
The titanium that he had strapped to his back ran out of juice.
Don't worry about your dad, darling. We'll get him back.
Yes, after all, we'll have Rasputin helping us.
I'm going?
Now how could we do this without our anti-kidnapping specialist?
I've taught you everything I can, son. Now, you go show them. Show them all.
Several years later.
Let's go.
In a VR game.
Though that was probably the best call, because at the time they probably didn't know if they were going to actually get a Psychonauts 2. So it's like, let's just resolve this.
Yeah. The cliffhanger, anyway. So we'll be doing that next, I guess.
Yeah.
Since I already own it, and yeah. And I have VR. We can do this.
Yes. But,
Coach Oleander, Dr. Lobato, and Pokelope were all one voice actor.
Wow, that's a talented voice actor. Yes. Talented, baby. Aww.
Look at those bunnies.
No wonder there were so many bunnies in his death maze. But, I am so glad that the following games, like, he keeps the Psychonauts uniform, but then he puts his trademark jacket, backpack, and helmet on over them.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's his look.
Yeah. Because after all, the comb-over just doesnn't suit him.
No.
Yeah.
I can see why he wears the helmet.
It's like the end of Beauty and the Beast when the Beast turns back. It's like, oh, so that's what you look like. Okay.
Let's go back to the monster.
Let's
it was
go back to the
more
monster,
interesting to look at.
Beauty and the Beast. Let's go back to the monster. It's like, have you learned nothing? It's not about the looks.
Who is the monster and who is the man? I'm the man! You the man.
No.
And little splody guy, too.
Sasha, why aren't your sensors attacking me?
Because I have full control over them right now, Rasputin.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It's all about control. You did a much better Sasha voice. But anyway, we don't have to do voices in this game.
Yay!
With the small exception of occasional opportunities to do the... What's his face?
Ford.
Ford, yeah. Ford has a couple of text lines.
Now get!
Yeah.
And don't forget about buying those dream flags.
Coach Jamara!
You know, Raz, I'm really sorry for all I've done here. The lungfish need to go back in the sea.
Goggalore, go ahead, crush buildings. My family doesn't even live in this city.
My family's in the next town over.
Hey, it's the asylum, folks. Even though that fountain's been destroyed.
It's like, how
Hey,
are
wait.
you taking this picture?
Why is Lobato in that picture?
Maybe it's a mental picture in a mental world.
These are just his redesigned memories.
What the?
Like, I'm just gonna rearrange our memories to make it look
chilling.
happy.
Oh,
The Milkman and Boyd are there.
They're both there.
Well, in a mental world, that can happen.
They are separate personalities.
Yes.
I mean, after he threw the bottle, Milkman just flew out of him.
Yeah.
Because that was a planted personality.
Oh, boy.
This Let's Play is terrible!
Another split personality splitting. The critic and his Phantom. Separate both on the stage.
2011.
Update. That's the update crew.
That's the update crew.
It was updated in 2011. It's older than that.
Yeah, it is.
This game originally came out on the Xbox.
Now they're actually playing the game with pieces and stuff.
Yeah, instead of going into it while being in it. Oh, it hurts to think about.
And then they downported it to the PlayStation 2 while removing a bunch of like bump mapping and shit because the PS2 couldn't handle all that.
It's the dogs and the wrestlers.
Yeah. Waterloo. You're playing the game while being in the game. You're playing the game while being in the game. You're playing the game while being in the game.
I think there's actually a name for what that is.
In the game, on the game, and outside of the game. All at the same time?
All at the same time.
Yes, I believe there's actually a name for that type of phenomenon within...
Inception?
Within the realm of, like, quantum physics or something.
Ah.
But
Where's that fat lady?
Hey, they didn't... Was the fake dad there?
I don't think fake dad
I don't think
there.
fake dad was actually in that chat.
But remember what I said back in Black Velvetpedia... Velvetopia. I keep wanting to say pedia for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Black Velvetopia.
The campers.
Regarding the woman that in Edgar's mind, the woman that used to be his girlfriend, and the cheerleading guy that
stole her away.
It's like, we don't know if that's actually how they were in real life, personality-wise, or if that's just how Edgar sees them and remembers them.
They look like they've aged a bit, but I'm sure in high school they didn't look that buff.
Yeah.
The Volunteer Testing Army!
Soundtrack available, not to mention t-shirts, patches, and more. Shop DoubleFine.com.
Also, blame these people. Isn't there a game where one of the cheat codes is like blame us and it just shows you the credits or something? I can't remember which game that was.
But yeah, that's
What happens if you select continue?
Continue should just start you from the last checkpoint, I'm pretty sure. But this is the save we were on. Does it tell you progress percentage or anything? No. Yeah, if I go to continue, it should just drop me in at the last checkpoint. So, like, right before the boss. Yep. So the last teleporter.
Okay.
Right outside the boss tent.
By the way, there's actually a glitch that you can do that will get you back into the campgrounds from here.
Huh.
Well, not from here. You have to go back into, I think it's... I don't know the glitch off the top of my head. I'd have to research it.
Probably one of the other mines.
I know it's one of the other mines. Lungfishopolis, I believe.
Huh.
And then you do like a glitch, and then it like teleports and it like throws you back in the campgrounds. Alright, well, that's it for this. See you next time for Rhombus of Ruin.
Ah!
Alrighty. Give me this.